I am a people pleaser, people.
So how can I stop being a people pleaser? That's a good question, so let's talk about it. But first, our TLDR summary. People pleasing can become an addiction and is ultimately an unhealthy practice. Our actions need only glorify and please God, not other people. Now, it would make us happy to teach you further. Okay, just go ahead and stick around, watch the video. See what we did there?
I see what you did there. Puns.
People pleasing is when a person makes choices based on what they believe will make them the most likable. It can be a side effect of codependency or a sign of enabling when one person empowers another person's toxic behaviors or patterns. It's idolatrous when we desire the approval of others over that of God. People pleasers are addicted. The need for approval is often rooted in misplaced understanding of their true personal value.
Forgive me, I'm worthless. How could I?
If you are accepted, then you are valuable. If you are not accepted, you are worthless. The truth is, there's no way you can make every single person happy.
Guys, I can do it.
No, you can't.
It's exhausting and plain impossible.
It won't be hard, it'll be impossible.
Instead, see your value as an inherent part of personhood given by God. Yes, Jesus did please people, but he also made a lot of people angry. Jesus was selfless in every way. Yes, he was loving, kind, and caring with others, but he was never afraid of calling out people when they did wrong.
He could fix my life in 5 minutes if he wanted to, but he'd rather burn off my feelers and watch me squirm.
Jesus told people what needed to be said, even if it meant death, because his priority was glorifying and pleasing God, not people.
And the man was a paragon of virtue.
Being like Jesus will sometimes mean people won't like us. They may even hate us.
I hate you.
It'll pass.
This is why it's so important to realize God is our ultimate source of self-worth. You'll say,
well, it isn't my job to make people happy.
Like with any addiction recovery process, the first step is acknowledging there's a problem. The second step is to humble ourselves and ask God for forgiveness. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. When people-pleasing becomes an addiction, it becomes a sin by valuing people over God.
You're my idol.
Unfortunately, for as long as we live on earth, there will always be worldly things competing for our attention and focus. That's when we jump up and give ourselves
permission to not be a people pleaser.
Any habit or addiction takes time to recover from and change. So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it all to the glory of God. The main motivation for every Christian should be to please and glorify God. We can't earn favor by glorifying God, because he already loves us as we are. We love because he first loved us. We're already so deeply loved that we want nothing more than to share it. We cannot worship the approval of people and God at the same time.
Well, Kenny, if it means that much to you.
It does mean that much to us. So, please God, not others. You don't have to seek approval from others. You don't have to be what other people want you to be. God wants you to be who he created you to be. And God didn't make a mistake when he made you. That answers your question. How can I stop being a people pleaser? Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, click the bell, but if you don't, we won't be mad. We promise. Okay, bye.